Yeah, officially starts tomorrow morning, and for us it's actually going to be warmer. So,
go figure, but beautiful temperatures outside.
Yeah, definitely so. And I think the lower 70s is really good, especially a lot of us out there that really didn't like those colder temperatures we had a few days ago. The next few days and really through Christmas are going to be a tad bit warmer, especially with those highs. 71 for earlier today. I'm thinking 75 for tomorrow, as you're going to see here in just a second. But one thing I know that's going to be making a lot of you happy is that rain chances are going to be back in the forecast starting off tomorrow. Now, what could start it is going to be this low that right now is off the coast of San Francisco, causing just a little bit of rain, but it's not moving too much. You can see I have it labeled as a stationary front at the moment. What we want it to do is move closer to us, because if that happens, we could have better rain chances here. And I think that's the second most likely scenario, is that it could be shifting towards the east. Some of us might even see half an inch of rain if that happens. But at the moment, the most likely scenario for this system is going to be no movement at all, which means for us cloudy, maybe a little bit of light drizzle here and there. And the least likely is that it moves up towards the north. Now, there is one model that does show it moving closer towards a spot like Montana, which for us really isn't going to be changing up our temperatures all that much. We'll be staying through the 70s throughout much of the next week. But again, I think that's going to be the least likely here. The most likely is that it stays off California and we just see a little bit of rain passing us by. Now, regardless, I think the average is going to be closer towards 1/10 of an inch of rain out there for Tucson. There were some models yesterday showing much more. But again, the system has slowed down significantly since then. So if you are planning outdoor activities, you're just going to be expecting more clouds for the most part. And as far as that rain, even if it gets closer to us, most of the rain we're expecting over the next few days is going to be light to moderate. We're not going to have any kind of heavy rain, no thunderstorms, nothing like that, and maybe a little bit of snow on top of the mountains. If anywhere around Tucson is the best chance of rain, it is going to be those higher elevations out there. You're not expecting anything really through the rest of this evening. The only thing we're going to have build up is going to be a lot of cloud cover. The rain is most likely going to be reaching us again if it gets here tomorrow during the middle of the afternoon. And I think the further north you go, the more likely it's going to be. So this is going to be one of those rare occasions where Phoenix actually has a better rain chance than Tucson, and that's going to be lasting for them all the way through Sunday. And then down here towards Tucson, you're seeing mostly cloudy conditions, again, on average out there throughout Tuesday evening. But 10% chance of rain for Tuesday is what I have so far. One of the higher days is going to be Christmas Eve, and I'll break that down for you more in just a second. But let's bring it back to those temperatures real quick, because I don't think we're getting down to the 30s for the most part here around Tucson. Mid-70s for tomorrow, more clouds building up overnight, which is going to prevent us from dropping down into the 30s. But still, if you're going to be outside for early tomorrow morning, I'd go ahead and grab a jacket anyways, because 42 for the start of winter still is pretty cold out there. More clouds, and you're also going to be looking at Friday, 20% chance of rain for Christmas Eve. After that, we're just looking at a few extra clouds for Saturday and Sunday. Still a 10% chance of rain right there. We'll be right back after this.
Today at 5, a local jail is doing everything in its power to avoid a staffing crisis. How they plan to get around the COVID-19 vaccination